Okay, gang, welcome back. Yesterday we just did an overview of what we will be covering in this course, and I just wanted to, again, thank you for coming back. I am Larry Shealy. I'm going to be your total defense professor. Again, our 2-minute clip today will be on the OODA loop. Now, I mentioned the OODA loop is an acronym for Observe, Orient, Decide, and Act. And let's think about that. Let's just take, for an example, a lady walking out from a store going to her car. To implement the OODA loop system, let's think what she would observe. She's walking out. As she's leaving the store, she's got her keys in her hand. She's looking around. We're not going to be paranoid. We're not going to be crazy about it, but we want to have our awareness level up when we're out in public. We're going to act differently with our awareness level out in a situation like that versus when we're at home on the couch watching television. So we're going to observe. We want to know what's going on in our surroundings. Let's say the lady notices someone that, looks kind of iffy, not close to her, not approaching, but just someone she wants to keep her eye on. So she's observing and she's orienting herself to what's going on around her. Now, if something from there, what she's going to do is decide, is this a person I need to be concerned with, or is this just someone minding their own business their own way? And then, based on what happens in this situation, she would act and act accordingly. So again, very, very brief synopsis of what the OODA loop is, but it's been used in military operations forever. And I've got a friend who actually is in the military, in the Army, and he has spent the majority of his career perfecting the OODA loop in various ways, and he's also a black belt in martial arts. And I'm going to have him come on at a later date and really get deep into the OODA loop. But you'll hear me talk about the OODA loop a lot, and I wanted to give you kind of a heads up on what it is, and we will apply it in various situations. Today was just a generic situation, but the OODA loop, I want you to think about it. Observe what's going on around you. I want you to orient yourself, okay? And you're starting to look into the decision-making process, and if all heck hits the fan, you're going to have to act. And if it's in a danger situation, we're going to act quickly and violently based on what we know. And that doesn't mean martial arts. It doesn't mean fighting, but we will equip ourselves with tools to get away. Again, my focus here is we're going to all refuse to be a victim in every walk of life. So, and we're going to implement the OODA loop day in and day out many times a day. So that's just a quick glance at the OODA loop. And what we'll do next time is I'm going to show you a simple technique of how to use pepper spray. We're going to talk about how to buy it, how to fit your hand with it, understand the use of it, practice with one, and it's going to be fun, something a little different to get this thing kicked off. But I know a lot of women who have pepper spray, and a lot of women don't know how to use them, and in most cases they've never used one before. So next time, pepper spray. All right, gang, have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Take care.